Believe it or not, I've never had dinner with an NFL owner, but I have had great conversation with an NFL owner. And Jim Irsay, once again, takes over the internet with the best piece of content I've seen today.
Yep.
Him standing with a lifting waist belt on, standing at a bench. I think it could have been a bench or a just open floor squat rack, which he could be potentially doing. I'm not 100% sure. And it has 305 pounds on the bar. And he is giving a motivational speech to Colts Nation, basically about this weekend. And Jim Irsay still is the most electrifying owner in all of sports. And if you don't know Jim Irsay, maybe you only know Jim Irsay from the stories that you hear wherever he gets caught up in trouble and battling his demons and everything like that. Like, listen, that is a guy you should look into a little bit more, Jim Irsay. An absolute legendary human. There he is, just friends. He's friends with the Beatles. He's friends with, like, Mellencamp. I think Tom Petty and he were friends. In the stories he has lived. That guy has lived. When I retired, I talked to him for what was supposed to be a 10-minute conversation. Turned into an hour and a half in his office. Whoa. He was hitting a vape at the time because I think he was trying to get off cigarettes maybe or whatever. And he would hit this vape and he would talk and smoke would radiate from his face. And he was like, brother Ringo Starr one. It was the most. I was in there and I was like, I'm in a movie right now. I am in an absolute movie right now. And then the stories just kept coming and I'm like, he might be the most interesting man to ever exist, this guy. And I'm happy he's become a little bit more active on social media.
He looks like he's in great shape.
Yeah. He used to be
svelte right there.
He used to be a power lifter. He used to be an actual power lifter. Like, you can look up that too. There's videos of him. I think I saw a video, and I don't know if it was a public video or if somebody showed it to me like on their phone. They have it like as a VHS or whatever the hell this used to be, and they recorded it. I think he was like squatting like 500 pounds at one point. Putting on his owner of a team going into like a powerlifting competition, like at a high school gym here in Indiana somewhere, and just putting up massive amounts of weight, racking them like, yeah.
Is that Jim Irsay? Who the hell is that?
Yeah,
is he the most yoked owner of all time?
Oh, I don't know, because I think the issue with owning a team is normally it takes a lot of time in your life to build up the capital to buy said team. So I don't know how many yoked like billionaires.
Like Jerry ain't loaded like that.
Jerry Jones,
yeah.
His hands don't get cramped writing checks. He might have the best strength in the hands that anybody's ever seen because of the amount of checks that guy has written. And he's losing $77 million a weekend with the no fans in the stands, they're saying, which is massive. But normally those types of gigs, I think, whenever you're billionaires, I would assume, by the way, your trip to the top to be a billionaire, you have a potential skeleton or 10 in the closet.
Or 100.
You probably pissed off some people. Yeah. I don't know if you can dedicate 3-4 hours a day to becoming a monster. I don't know about that. But Jim Irsay is one of my favorite humans walking this earth. And I hope with this particular show, I could potentially change the narrative of some people. I think we're in the process, not just us, but a lot of people. Aaron Rodgers, I think a lot of people are loving Aaron Rodgers after conversations because you learn a little bit about him. I hope Jim Irsay is one of those people where people like look into him and like, this guy used to take a helicopter in the middle of the night to go to the grocery store. Like, what a legend.